Hi Gemini, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Gemini, this is going to be your own reading here. This is going to be the Tree of Life Oracle reading. Yeah, we're just doing this, Gemini, for a little bit of fun and a little bit of diversion, right? Yeah, to kind of, for variety, right? Remember we were kids, variety is the spice of life, right? I feel like everybody has learned that, just like, Little Miss Muffet and stuff like that. But nowadays I don't teach anybody anything kind of cute or, it's okay. Let's get back here to this reading though. Fantasy, Gemini, you could be, Emily Bronte wrote about fantasy. I feel like she was the one who wrote about Jane Eyre. I feel like she did. And Jane Eyre was a really interesting book. If you haven't read it, everybody should read it. I feel like they used to have it in high school, but it's a very good book, and there's a lot of good movies about Jane Eyre. But this is fantasy. Right now, you could be kind of all in your fantasy about something you really want, because isn't it that, right? It's usually about something you are fantasizing about. Let's see what else we have for you, Gemini. The trickery card. OMG, Gemini. This is Agatha Christie, right? And this is, this is about trickery. There's something here. Maybe you could be thinking you want to trick somebody here, right? You want to maybe lie to them, fool them about something that you are fantasizing about. Maybe somebody's doing this to you, right? So let's see what we have for you, Gemini, and we're going to use the Kabbalah cards. Yeah, we are here, not the Cabal, and the Cabal is the evil people who are running things. It's not people who you think are running things. No, it is the evil Cabal. So let's get into this though, because we're going to figure out what's going on here, Gemini. We are, right? Yeah, this is what we want. So let's see, Gemini. I don't know why I brought that up, kind of, maybe because this trickery card right here, right? Because that's what they do. They have everybody duped. But not me. Let's see what else we got here. And we have the concern card. So you are concerned right now, Gemini. And the sleeper card. The sleeper card kind of means that you are at a point in your life where you're trying to wake up. Wake up to something you want. Wake up to changes that you need to make. And this is kind of like, will you answer the call? You're concerned here. I feel like you're at a time in your life where you feel like maybe you want to answer a call. At this point, it might be fantasy, because maybe you are unable to do it, right, for some reason. The servant card is in the root. Maybe you are married here and you stay home, or you could be seeing yourself as a servant, maybe, because this could be about somebody else. But the servant, sometimes if we work part-time and our husband or our wife is making all the money, we could be kind of seen as a servant. For me, there's nothing bad about that. I mean, I know that I love to stay home when my kids were little. Oh, hell yeah, I did. And I feel like that was, a blessing for me, right? So I was, in effect, really a servant. Because when my husband's at work, I have to make him dinner. He's working all day long. And I used to like that, right? Of course, because, he was a good guy. Agitation is what is on your mind. You're agitated right now. In the past, you were a gambler here. You could have stepped outside of your union in the past, maybe, or outside of a union. And in the near future, the Pandora's box. You're thinking of opening a box, the Pandora's box. In your concern is the victor. You really want to win in a situation. I feel like you want to open a box here about something from the past. That's what Pandora's box is. It is about something from the past. And I feel like you want to open a box and answer a call here that you left something dormant, right? Maybe you walked away from something, but you left something sleeping. And maybe this is at work with the servant. Sometimes that's an employment issue here. Maybe somebody's a real gambler here, or a servant. Maybe somebody has their own, housekeeping business. It could be. You could maybe be, Gemini, the gambler. Maybe you are a real gambler, right? Maybe you are. Let's see what else. Let's see what you want. The benefactor. So this is somebody who provides. Maybe you want to be the beneficiary, but which was the recipient who receives. But the benefactor, this is what you, maybe you are, let's see here. This is a really interesting reading here. And I feel like you're in a lot of different energies. I feel like you are. Let's look at the servant card, which is showing up in your root here. And Gemini, as I said, this is maybe stay home and take care of kids. Let's see what we have. And the servant is, you can never work in isolation. There is always a source for your directives and a recipient for their output. Where do you stand in the chain of command? All right. A change of employment or a new project, an employment issue in which you need to go beyond regulations and consider what is really just, an opportunity to give service, a flood of new impressions to be processed. This could be interesting here. The question here is, are you handling your domain responsibly? You could be married to somebody in a situation here. I feel like you are concerned and you want to answer a call, maybe. Like something you left sleeping. It could be another relationship. The fantasy card is right here. The trickery card is here. And in the past, the gambler. Maybe you are married to somebody who's a gambler, though. You could be, right? Who is a great provider here. But, or not married, maybe it's just a union, right? Not everybody's married, I get that, you guys. But, you know, I feel like you are, like you're concerned about something that you want to answer a call here, but you could be already in a union and you could be concerned if you answer this call, maybe about somebody from the past, a fantasy and the trickery card, possibly. There could be somebody from the past here, especially with Pandora's box. And I said that earlier. Sound like a nag, huh? I said that, you guys. I said it. Okay. I saw somebody's community post about readings, and I was like, oh, it sounded mean. Like, if you didn't answer my thing, like, you're not getting a reading. I'm like, oh, shit, dude. Of course, I would never say who that person is, but I was like, yeah, I sound a little nicer, right? I mean, for me, I sound pretty outspoken sometimes. I'm like, yeah, Virgo. Yeah, Gemini. But, you know, it's just because, like, you know, I get in the passion here in the reading, right? Let's see what the sleeper is about, what you're concerned about, Gemini. You're in love with somebody here. I feel like you could be in a relationship where somebody's taking care of you, kind of, right? And as I said, there's nothing wrong there, especially if you've got 2 kids at home, you know, and they're little kids, right? Let's see, the Wheel of Fortune, maybe you are concerned about divine timing, possibly. You could be concerned about a Sagittarius. Maybe a Sagittarius you have gone through something with. You're concerned about what's going to happen here. The Sleeper card is showing up here, and this is with the 3 of Wands. Your person might be Sagittarius here. Yeah, you're thinking about turning your back or something, or you want to manifest this with somebody. At this point, it's fantasy. I feel like it is, and that's it. The Servant card is in your root here, the Devil. So you have fear here, maybe because you are like not the benefactor, like you are the kind of the stay-at-home person, as I've been saying, or the person who doesn't bring as much money home, right? It could be. Everybody is going to always kind of, right, and kind of, you know, maybe have some fear if they're trying to maybe leave a situation or answer a call. You left something dormant here that you are thinking about opening the box to, Gemini. This is clear. And the 8 of Wands, yeah, you want some change here. You're thinking about answering a call. The Gambler is showing up in the past. Next to the Agitation card, OMG, and the 5 of Pentacles. You left somebody out in the past, you took a chance. You could be back together with somebody here, and you could be thinking of answering a call with them. I don't think you're going to do it, Gemini. I feel like you could be, for some of you guys, you might be in a really secure position with somebody here, and that is... I mean, you know, it's not like everybody's dream, but, you know, the other thing is you could be thinking, if I walk away from this benefactor person, because that's how this looks here, or, you know, if I answer a call with somebody else, it could simply be fantasy. Like maybe it won't be anything that is really solid, because you have something solid here, Gemini, with the benefactor. You do, all right? The benefactor, right? Somebody who provides something good, right? Yeah. That's what that really is, right? Mm-hmm. And the Agitation card is what is on your mind here. Yeah, this is agitating you. It is. This is clear. The Magician. This could be agitating you, just thinking about it, that you really want to manifest this. I feel like you do. The Magician is the number 1. It could be agitating you here, maybe because you are with somebody who is a magician, somebody who provides everything, right, or has all these tools, but you can't walk away from them because that's some type of element there. The 4 of Wands. Maybe you feel agitated in your union right now. You could. But somebody here is like a badass. Somebody is a benefactor. Maybe it's you. Somebody here is like providing. I don't know who that is, right? It's not me, Gemini, because I'm not with a Gemini, okay? Yeah, it's not me, okay? Let's see, the Pandora's box is in the near future for you. The Six of Cups. See, there's somebody from the past. I was saying that before. You want to open up the box with somebody from the past. You're concerned about it. I'm not sure you're going to do it. The concern card is up above. The Chariot card, maybe you're dealing with Cancer and you are thinking all about it. See, the Page of Swords. And this is what I said. You need more information. You are not sure you're going to do it. I got your number, Jemmy. All right? Gem? Which is a beautiful, right, gem. It's beautiful, right? Sounds like a gem. The Victor card is your concern with the Knight of Wands. You're not sure you're going to win if you take a chance. The Myth card is in your environment. And the Nine of Swords reverse. Somebody has, like, you could have suspicions and you are worried here that this is all just a myth or a fantasy for you. And this could be somebody else who has been worried here and has suspicions that you are feeding them a lie, maybe, that you want something else. And this, they could all be relevant here. OMG. Sagittarius card, the Temperance card. This could be healing, too, in your environment. Maybe, you know, this has been healing in the past. What I feel like you're dealing with, Sagittarius, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands, and Temperance. Yeah. You guys like Sagittarians. I feel like you guys do. Because they show up in your readings a lot. Yeah. The benefactor is, somebody could make a comment, I hate Sagittarius, all right? Right? If they have been dealing with a problematic one, and, you know, I'm a Sag, and I know for a fact there are some very challenging Sagittarians out there. My brother happens to be one. Bless his heart. I have some love for him in my heart, but trust me, he is majorly challenging. And the Benefactor card, this is, or, you know, the energy, this is what you want, the King of Wands, see? I feel like you could be dealing with Sagittarius. And Leo's not even in this reading. Aries is showing up with a Magician, but it could still be a Leo. It could be. It could be, you know, because it's a general read, but this is what you want, or what you're hoping for. You could be hoping for, like, this King of Wands could be somebody who is a benefactor. Like somebody who is an entrepreneur. Because an entrepreneur, this is somebody who is like, sometimes the King of Wands has a bunch of bucks because, you know, he's like a business owner. He could be a gambler where he makes a lot of money. The Gambler card is here in the past. But you look like you took a chance on somebody. Right? Mm-hmm. You could have felt a lack here in the past because maybe you took a chance on somebody, or maybe you were a gambler. Here, let's see, the Eight of Pentacles. Now I feel like you left somebody out here and you were kind of, yeah. You could have lost money in the past here because you took a chance on somebody. Something like that here. But, you know, we already know this is about taking a chance on somebody, though. We do. And this is what you are. This is what you want, Gemini, or you're hoping for. The Benefactor, the King of Wands. You look like you're hoping for some money here. Or somebody is going to provide for you. Let's see. The Seven of Wands. You are super overwhelmed here about it. This could be, maybe you want to walk away from somebody who has a whole bunch of dough here. And this is maybe, you know, maybe... maybe you feel like you, on some level, you want to resist them. Because this reading is about a push and a pull energy. Like, should I do that? I really like that about this person. I really want that about somebody from the past. I really want the person from the past, but I feel like you are receiving here. Like you are receiving some quality of life from somebody. Well, we're going to go to the extended Gemini. This is a very interesting reading, and we're going to see your outcome. Yes, we are. And we're going to look at where this person has been or where they're coming from and their current energy here and what they desire, Gemini, what they are afraid of or fear or maybe doubt. Their challenges here and what's challenging them, how they feel about you and their outcome. They're all super affordable. Thank you so much, Gemini. And yeah, God bless. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.